I'll play a Defect run. Why the heck not? Okay, that's a possibility. Choose a rare card on Defect could be okay. Not planning on going to a shop this act? Let's do that. Choose a rare card. Electro or Rainbow. Both pretty good here. We're fighting Slime Boss. I'll take an Electrodynamics to start. That sounds nice. And I'm going to fight a lot of elites this act, if possible. Sounds good. When is Rainbow good? I'd say most of the time. It's 3 orbs for 2 energy, which is a pretty good deal under most circumstances. Any upcoming roguelites that I have my eye on? I've heard that there's this upcoming game called Slay the Spire 2 happening next year. That might be something to check out. Huh. These are weird cards. What about an early overclock here? Getting to Electro quickly is kind of important. Let's try it. Hades 2 also coming out soon. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna lose the money here. There's no shops coming up this act, and I plan on fighting a lot of elites, so I'm gonna need every hit point we can get. This is going better. Streamline's pretty good. Charge battery's pretty good. I need the Streamline to deal with Gremlin Knob. 2 more combats. Nice. Ooh, there's a good block card. Reinforced Body is one of my favorite ways to get block. 7 block X times. Ow. But only a little bit. 8 damage, not so bad. Hologram's very good, especially when you have Streamline, as it can fetch Streamline at the discounted price. Been offered Reprogram a couple times. Doesn't go well with Electro. But yeah, fun runs. Look at that. And it is Knob first, unfortunately. I cannot do the Streamline thing. I'll take turn 1 Electro here. Let's go Streamline, Strike for now. Yes, Rorg. We know. We get it. Okay, we can do some math, because we know our exact damage next turn. Next turn we can play Overclock, Dual Cast, Electrodynamics, or maybe just Electrodynamics Dual Cast, rather. And this turn I can do Strike, Strike, Zap. Is that enough damage? Let's see. So this turn, we do 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 9 at the end of turn, 29. Next turn, we do 16... play this first, 16 plus another 16. And then 6 more. That gets us to 67, which is plenty of damage. It's so much damage that we can skip Zap and play Reinforced instead. We still get a guaranteed kill, right? Let me double check that. We do 12 from 2 strikes plus 9 at the end of turn is 21. Next turn we play Electro, which does 16 damage. Whoops. Dual Cast does 16 more. The Orbs do 6. That's 59. So yeah, we go Strike, Strike, Reinforced here. Take 4. Win the fight. Nice. That was great. Score a pen nib for our efforts. We've had first Streamline, yes, but what about second Streamline? I think I want second Streamline. 1 Streamline is good. Recursion's not bad. I would love to upgrade that Recursion, but I have no upgrades to give. So I won't be taking it for that reason. We gotta upgrade our Streamline. Or the Electro, too. It's good. Second fight, Lagavulin. That would wake up. Don't do that. But hope to open with either Electro or Streamline here. I'd like to do next turn Streamline Zap. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Don't play the Overclock. And now we can Distilled Chaos because, ouch. I'll Streamline first. We hit Electro for free, that's good. Next turn I can hologram the Streamline for 0 cost, looking great. And then Reinforced Body. We don't take very much. Frozen Egg. All powers are upgraded. Defect loves this in particular. We could take a Hello World plus. I mean, we are fighting Slime Boss. It's actually not bad. I haven't taken one of these in a while. Let's try it. At the start of our turn, add a random common card to your hand. It's +1 draw per turn. But also card generation. It's got some upsides and some downsides. A bit weird. It's going to eat up one of our turn 1 draws, which can definitely be a downside. But only in some fights. Only in some fights. Seems good. Seems good. Yeah, that's a buffer plus. That's gonna make Slime Boss very easy. It's gonna make the remaining 2 elites very easy as well. That's really good. Seems absolutely perfect. Let's do it. Low Knob. 1 free beam for me. And nib the Streamline next turn. Could have actually overclocked there. Be good though. And you're dead, sir. Nice try. Get a white bee statue for guaranteed potions. Get a cultist potion. And we get a charge battery or go for the eyes. I don't mind a go for the eyes. It's nice with pen nib to increment it. It's nice to apply weaken. I'll take one of those. I'll do it. Yeah. Buffer's just too good here. Rebound, Darkness, and Claw. I like Rebound with Streamline and Reinforced Body. It's not necessary here, but it does do some cool things. I think we can skip it. And look for upgraded cards in Act 2 rather than adding more right now. Certainly I don't need the Dark Orb or the Claw. Sorry, Claw believers. Does Go for the Eyes light up if you have Runic Dome and can't see enemy intents? Yes, it still does. For some reason. It's a giant cheaty card. So yeah, it totally does. Full block here. Preserve the buffer. Good fight. More of the same. We don't need that. I guess I'll lose the cultist potion. We don't really need it for slime boss. Got electro for that fight. Yeah, but spot weakness doesn't. That's right. You are correct in realizing that that doesn't make any sense, but that is how the game works. Yes, Go for the Eyes lights up. Spot weakness does not light up. I don't know why. It is a mystery. Guess we'll use this now. Might as well. See, if I do 22, then 16, then 6. That's 44. You're dead. If I had to choose, I would prefer that they both light up, I think. And just to be clear, this isn't a Runic Dome thing. It's just that spot weakness doesn't light up at all. Spot weakness never glows under any circumstances. Wow, boot sequence are chill. I'm going to take boot sequence to go with our Hello World. Is the light up part of the actual game? It's part of the actual game. They added the glowing mechanic fairly late into Spire's development, after Watcher was introduced. And it's mostly for Watcher's conditional cards. Sash Whip and Crush Joints is what the glowing is for, not for Go for the Eyes. And Follow Up, that's right. And Sanctity. And Any others that I'm forgetting? Need more damage now, or I can just draw buffer. Buffer's fine. Uh-oh, can't buffer and streamline. Or wait, yes I can. Easy game. Time to die. Good enough. Look at that. Pendib on 9 for next act. Didn't even need 3 potions that time. That's right. Freaking 3 potion slime boss fight. We've had first Electro, yes, but what about second Electro? Or Rainbow? This is 3 lightning orbs. This is 3 different orbs. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. I'm fine with second Electro here. Got some really good defensive cards, so I like adding orb cards that deal a bunch of damage. There is technically also Thunder Strike, although we don't generate very many lightning orbs. We have Zap and 1 Electro plus. That's it. I'll take second Electro. Give me a Snecko Eye or something. Thank you. Nuclear Batteries, Sacred Bark, also options. This is a great Snecko deck, though. 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, X cost. Give me a snack. Give me the snack. Now all of our cards are random cost, but we're also drawing more cards. And I can fight 4 elites again? Is that going to work? Only one way to find out. Yeah, Echo Form when, indeed. Pendib Strike when. Do it. .26 damage should be easy. Never mind, it's impossible. It's all block. No, we got it, actually. Just hollow the streamline. And you're dead. And I full block. Excellent. It's almost like a real stack would be okay. Boofer. Not good. Gonna hollow nothing. Alright, I'll take 7 then. Sounds good to me. Seems fine. Maybe should have used the weak pot, though. These don't seem fine. How many 2 or more cost cards do you want in a deck to consider Snecko Eye? Does really depend on which ones, but you only need about 2 or 3 for it to start being pretty good. So not very many. Would I play Turbo Plus in a Snecko deck? Yeah, I think so. 3/4 chance it makes energy. aggregate is a bit better sometimes. But there's plenty of good options for energy generating with Snecko. Recycle's also pretty good. Yeah, Recycle can be quite good. No healing. Hologram is very good with Snecko Eye, but so is Static Discharge here, with the double Electro, especially. Our Act Boss is Collector. I'm going to take the Static Discharge Plus. Whenever we take unblocked attack damage, we channel 2 Lightning Orbs in return. And I have a Happy Flower. A fair trade. Indeed. Capacitor Plus, huh? Not bad. I don't necessarily want more orb slots yet, but I could see this deck working towards wanting them, so picking this up for cheap is pretty good. I like the Souvenir, too, blocking the first debuff. We'll take that. Doesn't block our Snecko Eye Confusion, though. Sure, we'll take it. And I'm going to take a ton of elites. Let's do it. I believe. Oh, yes, I believe. Spanky. Very spanky. Oh. Behold the power. I'd like to avoid further losses here. A bag of prep for more cards on turn 1. A multicast if we want one. Are there skills in Spire that are transferable to other game genres? I think accounting for low probability outcomes and kind of the style of contextual thinking that Spire encourages is useful in a wide variety of games. Just the kind of mindset of like, oh, I on the next floor I might fight A, B, or C, and therefore I need solutions 1 and 2 to cover all my bases. I don't think I'm going to take this multicast. And yeah, the concept of draw engine is transferable to many other types of games. That's right. Certainly works in Griftlands and Cobalt Core. And Rogue Book. An app. No thanks. Second elite, Gremlin Leader with double Electro. Got one on turn 1. Get toasted. You stinky gremlins. Great card for this fight. Rebound Streamline or play Buffer? Let's just play Buffer Streamline. Actually, no. Strike, strike, rebound is better than streamline. Sad. Uh-oh. Excuse you. First of all, how dare you? Thank you, buffer. Nice fight. Outlippers are good here. At the end of our turn, lose 15 block rather than all of it. And we can take a second capacitor or a core surge. I'll take the core surge, because I don't think we want more than one capacitor just yet. Tiny chest. No thanks. 2 more elite sounds great, though. We're kicking ass currently. Kicking ass and taking names. Buffer is free? Then the hand is bad. Maybe I'll Gambler's Brew? Let's Gambler's Brew here. That's more like it. Hollow Streamline for the cost of 1 buffer. That's worth it. It's worth it. This fight is a race. Ugh. Ouch. Getting spooky. Tempting to dupe pot the streamline, maybe. I should use both my potions in this fight. Double boot sequence. This hurts, though. Quite a lot. Oh well, thank you, Static Discharge. And Thorns. Get gold-plated cables. The rightmost orb triggers an additional time. Get another hologram or a consume. Consume is really strong here with the capacitor. I guess I'll take consume over hologram. That's a bit of a rarity for me. First chance at focus. Gil Thanis, thanks for the Prime sub and the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, especially with cables, consume is really good. Really, really good. Curse for me, thank you. I'm good. I'm gonna use my pen nib here. Though perhaps I ought to have. Good. Doom and Gloom. There's a good Snecko card. 10 damage to all enemies and channel a Dark Orb, I do like. And yeah, we're going to fight one more elite because we can. Because we're good at it. Great at it, even. Good. Okay, cool. Let's consume Hello World then. No need to potion yet. There's no need. Calipers are good here. Calipers are really good here. Retain. Really don't want the orbs to be using on the gremlin. Not that I think I get much of a choice here. Guess I'll do it like this. No, I'll kill you. Where's this one up? Okay, now we can do stuff. Run away, wizards. Be gone. Get a Bottled Flame, which can allow us to put any card of our choosing, or any attack of our choosing, into the opening hand. Core Surge is pretty good for Bottle, so is Doom and Gloom. Let's do Core Surge. That sounds nice. Even with our Clockwork Souvenir. There's some synergy there. And I think I'll keep the current potions into the Collector fight. Solar System Wolf, it's real. Slay the Spire 2 is real. It's true. Thank you so much for 25 months of support. Not a bad waffle here. We're definitely low on health-ish. Although I do like removing a strike quite a bit. Can't afford this Hand of Greed. White Noise on sale could be anything. It could even be an Echo form. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine in the boss fight. Let's take the White Noise, though. White Noise seems pretty good. And let us upgrade Consume to gain focus properly. So I'll just play the power. That's fine for a turn 1. Don't worry about it. See, you look at turn 2 and everything is peachy. Might do a distilled, though. Yeah, let's do it. Nailed the reinforced. Sweet. And got Pen Nib Streamline there. That was really good. We keep our buffer. We sure can. Got a resummon. That's lucky. You're dead anyway. Get roasted. Smell you later, nerds. Now Buffer takes us home. This fight's over. Perfect fight. GG. Even got our pendant back to 9. There it is. Biased Cognition with a plus. I have 1 artifact automatically on turn 1. I have a Core Surge bottled. We take this because it's 5 points of focus. If we can find any Frost Orbs now, that would be pretty sweet. Also Inserter? Even more orb slots automatically generated. If we can find Frost Orbs, that would make things really easy. Let's do Inserter. I think Empty Cage is fine, too. Just dunk 2 strikes. You could maybe even argue for Busted Crown to get more energy, but I don't think we need that so much. Let's take Inserter. Yeah, I evaluate Crown pretty low with no Frost Orbs in the deck right now. This deck is 1 Glacier away from greatness. So we'd really like to get a Glacier. Can still take lots of elites? No, that's not true. We take 2 elites. Want to look at 2 shops, because Frost Orbs. Orbs. Easy money. Okay. I'll take that. And I'll be back for the other 2, actually. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Let's just Core Surge you. Money. Ow. Buffer Hendigreed. Beautiful. We got 60 gold from that potion. Nice. And there it is. Glacier. All right. We are on our way to greatness, Twishette. There's also Defrag Plus. I don't even know if I want that. Gonna be honest. I already have so much focus. It seems like overkill, actually. Is Frozen Eye Frost? Not quite. Well, the potions could be okay. We got another shop coming up. I think we'll just go to this one. Double energy ever good? No. Not with 3 base energy on Snecko. We'd have to have an energy relic to make double energy good. And we don't. Lightning in there. Kill this fool. Deck wants a loop now. I don't think so. Ooh, this is good. Nice try. Nerd. When is an example of a good opportunity to take Claw? Good question. I like Claw alongside cards that let you play it more than once. So I like Claw with Rebound. I like Claw with Hologram. Say those are examples of when it's decent. Shuriken and Kunai make it a bit better. The smaller your deck is, the better it is, usually. It's not the world's worst. Actually, yeah, it is the world's worst recursion plus. We have Snecko Eye. Never mind. Terrible. Didn't want to play Equilibrium there. Lightning for everyone. Recycle's pretty good. Let's grab a Recycle. We could exhaust a card in our hand and gain energy equal to what it cost, which can often be 3. Odds are that the most expensive card in our hand is more expensive than the Recycle, so usually it makes energy for us as a result. Very good turn 1 against Transient. We get the buffer down and protect it, which lets us play Bias Cog or Consume on this turn. Let's go White Noise, Consume here. Use our buffer. Are energy upgrades useless with Snecko Eye? Yes, they are useless. Completely useless. Totally trash. Oops. 2 turns, 1 buffer. How about this? 15 times 7 is 105 damage. Our orb damage is spectacular. Gen Potion's pretty good. That's a Frost Orb. Take the Frost Orb. Don't not take Frost Orbs, because they are very OP. We can take more orb slots with Runic Capacitor. That's cute. Or 10 block on turn 1. That's fine. Or a Storm. Storm is cute. How many powers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And it's upgraded. Sure. Just keep dunking stuff. And now for Reptomancer, who's going to get absolutely annihilated by Storm. I hope. Really hope. Buffer? Maybe. Let's overclock here. It's not a helpful buffer, I'm going to be honest. It's an exceedingly unhelpful buffer. Could maybe liquid memories it later. Cool. They're all dead. Yeah, let's liquid memories that buffer. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Now would I take a Thunderstrike? Yeah, maybe. Doesn't feel like we need it, though. So I don't see what benefit I would get. Ow. Well, that hurts. Yeah, I would take another Glacier over a Thunderstrike, 100%. 100%. Okay, Panagraph helps make up for the lost health here. Charge Battery Plus. Good enough. Barrage not bad either, with all the orb slots. Especially with Shuriken. Okay, but please don't kill me, hey? Would be cruel and unusual if you made me die here. That's a full block already. Now they're just dead. We've had first Hello World, yes, but what about second Hello World? Do I value lock-on in an orb deck similar to Vuln in a physical deck? Kind of. Lock-on's a bit harder to get your hands on. Can't be applied in an AoE. There's a few downsides, comparatively, but yeah, for the most part, it's pretty good. Okay, we've had first and second Electro, yes, but what about third Electrodynamics? Why not? Sounds like a lot of lightning. I'll take it. But also, ow, I think. Good. Calipers would be good here. Buffer would be good here. Glacier is good here. Alright, commence the Caliper Zing. Show this deck what this deck can do late game. You can just outscale Giant Head here. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Giant Head's damage cap is 70. Once Giant Head hits for 70, they will stop increasing their damage. So if you can block for more than 70 per turn, which we can, then the Giant Head cannot harm you. Pretty sweet. Also 2 buffers still. Bank's not too bad. Cool-Headed Plus is great. More Frost and more card draw. I think we're good through the end of the game here. Looking like this deck has what it takes. The final fights. Mostly. Guess I'll just use this. Still doesn't kill. Oops. Dead by Thorns. Can't full block, huh? Fun problem. Healing. Another upgraded Cool-Headed. I'll keep taking him. That's awesome. And we got a recall here. All right, I think we're in very good shape for the end game with all this Frost we found. I think so. Or Surge Glacier Boot? Yeah, let's skip the first Electro here. Take a bit less damage. We do heal 25 at sort of the next boss fight, so it's not the most urgent thing. Take very little currently. It's fine. Oshdogger with 7 months. A cool day in the Spire. Good work, Storm. Good luck. Do Dono and Deca have a limit to their buffs? They don't. So if you fail to kill them, this fight definitely gets out of control after a bit of time. Donu scaling strength can be a problem, but far more rarely, Deca stacking plated armor can prevent you from dealing damage to either boss, and that can be bad as well. I've only seen that happen to like one player though. So it almost never happens. Just gonna capacitor. Time meter's really easy to beat with insert or consume. Could not have a problem here. Especially not since we got the bias down, no problem. What's this? Or whatever. I'm not afraid of you. So at this point, we can just, what's called E to E, just end turn over and over again until the fight's done. We can make it a bit faster, though, by playing some more cards. So we will. How's it going, cutest Onion Knight? Welcome, welcome. Some more lightning. A lot more lightning, in fact. Really nice relic setup here. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all of this focus? You charge your core to its maximum. Dolly's Mirror. We can duplicate any card in the deck. There's actually a couple good candidates. But I think one stands out as better than others, which is, yes, just dupe the Glacier, actually. Although Quad Electro is fun. Quad Electro is definitely fun. And I'm going to lose this regen potion for... with Gambler's Brew. Help me find the Frost Orbs in the heart fight. That's a lot of damage. We have Pandagraph, though, so this is fine. Well, maybe not fine. Fine is a bit strong of a word here. This is acceptable. Hey, my focus. This is no longer acceptable. Unless you're telling me this kills, and I really, really doubt it, right? It's not even close. Very well. That's more like it. Highest focus I've ever had? I think 30-something. I don't recall ever getting more than that without accidentally winning. So I'm going to say, yeah, 30-something. Feels about right. Good enough. Not very good potion. All for one with Snecko can be pretty cool. Return all cost 0 cards from the discard pile to our hand. Does do pretty good things. For example, it gets back cool-headed on this turn. I like that we got Storm Turn 1 at 0 cost. And Electro, too. Probably just want to play Buffer, though. We can block the big hit, potentially. Although the multi-hit could eat through the buffer. Couldn't be a problem. I don't want to play Core Surge here because it will get eaten by the debuff. Maybe I should just play Consume, actually, rather than Buffer. Got Hologram and stuff. Sucks this whole hand is almost 3 cost, though. I can do Hello World Consume. Let's do that. Calipers are a thing, too. Order. Yeah, it's multi-hit first. I feel good for not playing Buffer. We get Static Discharge. Cool. And I get battered a little bit. Not so cool. Cost recycle. Good enough. Good enough. Save a fair bit of health here thanks to Static Discharge. We do tons of damage with the discharge as well. The focus is just on surviving this turn. Hopefully not too hard. We can do Equilibrium Stack and go for the eyes. Have I played the Darkest Dungeon series? Yeah, I have. I like Darkest Dungeon 1 all right. Did not like Darkest Dungeon 2 very much. Doesn't do anything. These card costs, though, they're brutal. Okay, finally we find our Frost Orbs. That's gonna help. Flippers will be good here. I swear. Let's go battery stack. That's a lot of block. Consume is 2 cost. Consume down. Again. Good. Again. Already done a lot of damage to hard here. We actually don't have to do a whole lot more. Creative AI is really nice. So is All for One here. We get back Hold Snap, Streamline. I guess not that good, huh? Let's beam first then. Obtain 79 block. That's great. Creative AI just made another Creative AI. That's not great, but whatever. Do it anyway. Healing. I guess just play this. Forget Core Surge. Whatever, just play it. Screw it. Fine. GG, Mr. Hard. I think 90 damage. GG. Not too bad. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baalor icon to subscribe.